Hey everyone, and welcome back. Unless, of course, this is your first time here. In that case, hello, nice to meet you. So today in The Sims 4, we are going to be doing every tiny home is a different avatar nation.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is an American animated fantasy action television series produced by Nickelodeon Animation Studio. Avatar is set in a largely Asian-inspired world in which some people can telekinetically manipulate one of the four elements, water, earth, fire, or air, through practices known as bending, inspired by Chinese martial arts. The only individual who can bend all four elements, the Avatar, is responsible for maintaining harmony among the world's four nations and serves as the link between the physical world and the spirit world. The series follows the journey of 12-year-old Aang, the current Avatar and last survivor of his nation, the Air Nomads. Along with his friends, they strive to end the Fire Nation's war against the other nations.
Okay, so the first home we're going to build is for the Earth Nation.
The Earth Kingdom is one of the world's four nations. Spanning most of a continent as well as several subsidiary islands, it is the largest and most populated sovereignty in the world and encompasses much of the Eastern Hemisphere. The kingdom operates as a monarchy under the rule of a single Earth monarch, although the power of its rulers has historically greatly fluctuated. The colors usually associated with the Earth Kingdom are greens, grays, and dark browns.
Okay, so this is the picture I'm going to use for reference, and we'll start with a shell. This doesn't look like the hardest shell in the world, maybe. Okay, let's do just maybe something like that, and then there is a porch, and then it does look like the entire thing is raised up on a platform a little bit, or on a foundation, maybe a little higher. Something like this, maybe. It's not seeming like a very complex build. I'm almost wondering, though, if this is going to be too tiny. Okay, we're going to extend it out a little bit so it's not the tiniest tiny home ever. For a roof, we are just going to do a hipped roof, I think. Actually, we're going to do a gabled roof, but this way. I do want the eaves to kind of hang off there. Bring it out the back. And then I want to be able to do something like this. None of these are like exactly what I'm going for. This might be okay. Actually, this is better than I thought it was going to be. So let's do that and give it actually a yellow roof trim, it looks like. Okay, neither of these, though, are the kind of trim I'm looking for. Do we just have like a plain yellow? We could do this in like a beige, that's fine. And then there are little decals on the roof I would like to put on. They're also yellow. Okay, I'm thinking maybe something like this on top. Okay, yeah, I am liking this so far. So now I'm going to add my stairs. It looks like they are just some stone steps. What about these new ones from Life and Death? Yeah, these are the ones. Okay, then the foundation is white, it looks like. I might give it like a little bit of a stone look, though, just so it doesn't look incomplete. What about something like this from the Castle Creations kit? Can we find one that matches? Because I kind of really enjoyed this stone. I think we're going to go with this, actually, and make it work. And we do have little, like, statues on the side of the stairs. So let's see if we can find a statue for those. We'll go into sculptures here and see if we don't have anything that could work. Okay, wait. These are a little bit perfect from vampires. Let's make sure there's not anything better. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's different colors. I thought this was like an emo bang hairstyle from in here, and I was like, that is a crazy object. Yeah, I like these from vampires. Let's do a railing on the stairs. Ooh, this one's called Art Deco Railing in Stone. I also forgot to mention this earlier, but I am building in Windenburg. I tried to pick this lot here that has some water, some earth, there's air around, I guess. And the Fire Nation's there too, but nothing I can do about that. Also, literally anytime I have taken a test to see what tribe I am a part of in terms of Avatar: The Last Airbender, I always get Earth. I don't really know why, but yeah, I get it a lot. So if you guys know what tribe you're in or would love to be in, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing people's take on their relation to Avatar. I know it is such a special show to so many people. Okay, so now for the door, there's like a big black circle as an arch. I kind of don't hate this one. I mean, they're earth. They like a good flower, right? Right? We do need a gate so that they can get actually in through the fence. Ooh, actually, work around to having a dumb gate. What if we do this? Okay, that's so much better, and it actually looks like the picture, so I'm okay with that. Okay, and then for our door, it's a double door that's brown. What if we did something like this? Okay, honestly, so far, this is the option. Okay, so off camera, I did move to a slightly bigger lot, a 40 by 30 in Windenburg instead of a 30 by 20. I was just realizing that even though this home isn't very big, like inside we don't have a ton to work with the decor, the wraparound porch, all of that kind of thing. This home is actually bigger than I was thinking it would be, and I feel like that might be a pattern with some of the other nations' homes as well. And so rather than mess with it and try to squeeze it on the 30 by 20, I figured we would expand our options a little bit size-wise, and maybe I fill in a few gaps with landscaping if they happen to be there. Okay, so the outside of this is a type of like stone, like this white stone maybe. I think it's pretty. It matches the foundation. I like that a lot actually. And then we have these big brown windows. They're actually really beautiful, and I think we have something similar to that. Okay, honestly, yeah, I'm not mad at these base game windows. I think they're not as skinny as I would like, but they get the job done. Okay, I lied again. These base game windows are the ones I'm going to go with. Okay, so here is going to be the exterior of our Earth Kingdom house. I will go in later and add landscaping. I want to kind of see where each house lands. That way I can intertwine some of the landscape. So I'm going to save that till the end. Okay, so off camera, I went and did a floor plan. We don't have a ton to work with, but that is okay with me. Okay, and then I also went in and just did flooring and wallpaper. For the bedroom, I was just kind of feeling an archway. I don't know why. I just think it feels more authentic, looks really cool. And then because it is arched, I kept the same flooring in the main living area as we have in the bedroom. I felt like it was too jarring anytime I tried to change it, but we do have differing wallpapers over there. So I think we're going to start in the kitchen. I would love for this to look a little bit more rustic, but I do want to keep with that kind of gray, green, brown theme. Okay, what about something like this for a fridge? I think that's actually really cute there. And then maybe brown counters. I mean, maybe just these base game ones since they have like the gray upper. And then honestly, we may need it to wrap around slightly. The kitchen doesn't need to be huge, but it needs to be something. Okay, maybe something like this. And then I don't think I'm gonna have room for an island, so maybe we'll just put a little dining area over here. Maybe even like a rounded wooden table. That might be kind of fun. Is that too big? I think it's fine. For chairs, I do think maybe a gray. Maybe keep it kind of neutral. Okay, honestly, I said gray, but I don't hate these. I feel like they're neutral enough. Why can I not just have it? Bruh. Okay. Maybe we get rid of that and do a smaller table. Maybe more something like this. Yeah, okay, that's kind of nice. And then do we have a room for any type of living room over here? I do want these rooms to have TVs. I want them to be able to do that. If you are new to this channel, this item, this little tiny living TV garbage, I hate this item more than any item in The Sims 4. Anything from Journey to Batu, anything from Get to Work. This TV is my nemesis. I think it is so ugly. It does fit perfectly right there, but I can't bring myself to use it. We could always do the little get to work one. That's kind of a go-to for me in tiny homes. And also, like, they're busy in Ba Sing Se. They don't have time to watch a ton of TV. So I think something like this is fine. And then maybe we add just like a little table for clutter. And then we have very small amount of room for a couch, but I do think we can do it. I don't want it to look too crowded. So maybe just like a love seat. Honestly, something like this could be really cute. I also just realized I didn't put a trash can in here, so let's do that. So for the bedroom, we don't have a ton of space, I know. So let's go in and get a bed. It might have to be a single bed, but we'll see what we can do. Ooh, okay. I think I found what we're gonna go for. What about this one from Outdoor Retreat? I think it is so Earth Nation coded. It's a different green than the wall, so end table I would like to be brown. Maybe this one, because it kind of looks like it just came from the earth with the crack in it and everything. And then I need to try to fit a dresser in here. I would have loved to fit a desk somewhere, but I think we're gonna not be able to do that. Maybe something like this and throw it back here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It matches the end table okay. Let's do a rug. And I'm kind of thinking one of the grass rugs. I think I might just send it and put it at the end of the bed like this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's really cute. We don't have a skill item anywhere yet for this sim. That way, if they really want to, actually, I'm going to put that back. I do think the cross-stitching box fits this vibe a lot better. So maybe they sit here and they cross-stitch while they watch TV. I think that's very cute. Okay, so I went in and cluttered up the bedroom, added a mirror, some shelving, this kind of wall print behind there. And before I forget, I do want to go in and add some rocks around this build. There, just maybe this person has lots of rocks around. Signifies that they're doing something with them, working on them. And then for our bathroom here, I just threw together toilet with this little picture. And here's that top-down view of the bathroom. Nothing special, but I feel like the bathrooms kind of rarely are. And then this is going to be our tiny home for the Earth Nation. Okay, so next we are going to go in and build a home for the Fire Nation.
The Fire Nation is one of the world's 4 nations and 5 sovereign states. It is an absolute monarchy led by the Fire Lord and home to most firebenders. Geographically, the nation is located along the planet's equator in the Western Hemisphere and is composed of several islands named the Fire Islands. Its capital is simply known as the Fire Nation capital. The people of the Fire Nation are referred to as Fire Nationals. Colors associated with the Fire Nation are reds, oranges, and blacks.
So this is the picture I'm going to be using for reference. So we're going to start kind of similar to the Earth Kingdom house. So then this gets to be quite a bit bigger than our Earth tiny home, but that is fine. And then what I'm going to do is copy this and stick one above, but maybe do like a little bit smaller. And then this is also raised up on a foundation quite a bit. Okay, it's funny that these are tiny homes because this looks really big. And then roofing this is going to be just an absolute nightmare. So let me go in and do my best to roof. Okay, so now roofing is done-ish to the best of my ability. I hate roofing. I'm not like upset with how this turned out. I just don't like to roof. So I'm going to go in now with a wallpaper. It's just like a beigey color. It's nothing super spectacular or interesting. Yeah, honestly, just something like this I think is totally fine. Okay, great. And then I just realized I totally forgot to do the roof painting on here. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think we are going to have to add a porch like this unless I want to do everything all over again, and I don't. And honestly, I'm going to make it real thin. I don't think it needs to be super long. It does look like there is some room out in front. I think that's fine, I guess. That's literally the biggest we can make this house. Let's get some stairs then. They also just have some gray ones. Wait, maybe we honestly use the same. What's happening here? Okay, or not. Why is that happening? Why is it saying OP generation failed? Okay, so I left and came back in, and now it's letting me add stairs. This is not like an exact match, which is kind of driving me crazy, but I don't know if there's another option really. I guess, what about this stone one? Good. I love when things show up when I place them in my game. Where is my railing? And then in here, there is a red, like, arched door, it looks like. So we have that. Okay, so now I've gone in and added that awning all the way around. There is a little bit of gapping, but I think I'm okay with that. And now we can finally go in with our columns. No red. Okay, so now that we have our pillars added, we're going to go in and add some windows. Now, on the bottom floor, we have these very, like, small windows, these little horizontal ones. Yeah, something like that. I think we are in a good spot. I'm pretty happy with this. So this is going to be the exterior of our Fire Nation home. This Fire Nation home is looking massive compared to the Earth Nation home, but I think that's fine. Okay, so then I did go in and draw up a floor plan. So here is our first floor. I was thinking kitchen and dining over here, and then living room space with a bathroom, and then some stairs in the middle, and we go up to bedroom, bathroom, another bathroom, and kind of like a study, hobby room. This house actually turned out pretty big. I don't even know if I can call it a tiny home anymore. So I am going for like a red and black looking aesthetic. I'm kind of wondering if, since it's open concept, if I want to just make this the wall pattern for the entire floor. Like, would it look weird? Yeah, I think it would look weird. I think we're just gonna do the whole thing this color, and then maybe we can do black upstairs. And then I want to go with a like black wood. I think something like this. And then actually in the kitchen, I would love to do like a tile. Maybe we'll loop off this being the kitchen, and then this being continued dining room. I feel like maybe honestly we'll do like a white kitchen to break it up. Or hear me out. For the floor, we go kind of neutral, like maybe the floor we do like a white, and then we can make all of our accents black. All right, so let's go in and get our black kitchen going. I think this is gonna turn out really cool. I almost like these weird spade ones, but I know we don't have a ton of things that go with that aesthetic. So would it make more sense to maybe do like the life and death thing? All right, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna stay with the black theme, and then let's get an island going in here because I think we can. A little island like that. They still have plenty of room in there to prep and do their thing. And oh my gosh, I just realized I did not put a kitchen sink in the Earth home.
Bruh.
Okay, see? And that sink was in the Earth kitchen the entire time, so nobody has to say anything about it. And then let's get some cabinets going. If we have matching ones. No. These are pretty close. I might do these. I can get behind this. And then we can kind of deck out this kitchen. We definitely have room. And then maybe like this waffle maker, or actually, do they have a red pizza oven? Yeah, let's go with this because, you know, like pizza fire. So let's get our clutter going here. Okay, so here is our kitchen all cluttered up and furnished. I'm pretty happy with this. So let's get a dining room table. And let's go for a long dining room table since we have the space. We might as well. What if we did one of these from Snowy Escape? I don't know if it fills the space as much as I want it to, though. Well, I think let's get some plants and some clutter, and I will be back and we'll see how it looks. And then here is our dining room, all furnished and cluttered. Okay, then before we do the living room, I'm actually going to come in and do the bar first. Nothing special, but I feel like it adds something to that space, gives it a little bit of character. Okay, and then for the living room, I want my TV area to be right here. I think it makes the most sense. Maybe we'll put the TV in after we put in the fireplace, because obviously the fireplace has to come first. Ooh, yeah, something like that I really like. And then maybe we just mount the TV right over the window and tell the window to go away. And then we maybe have room for a couch, a red one, obviously. I almost kind of like this new one, like that, and then we would have room for a coffee table, and I think the coffee table we can make white. Maybe just even this like rock one could be fun. I feel like this space is so big. I wonder actually, what if we just give them a place to meditate? Okay, yes. What if we do something like this? And then back here, they've got some spaces to meditate. Wait, I kind of really like that. Okay, so yeah, for our living room slash meditation area, you come in, and here is the kind of main living area. And then you've got the bamboo divider, and back here is just 3 little meditation areas. And then I just went in and did a main floor bathroom, nothing crazy. Here is kind of what final furnishings looked like for everything else. Okay, so now we are on to the top floor, and here is our master bedroom. I think I actually want to go in with black walls for this one and switch it up a little bit from the downstairs colors. Honestly, maybe just something like this. Would it be crazy to do something like this that looks like lava with the black walls? Okay, then let's go in and get some end tables. Honestly, maybe something like this from Paranormal Stuff. I think that's cute. And then we need a dresser in here. I honestly kind of like the chests, and maybe we can put them at the end of the bed here. Let's get a mirror going, maybe there. And I want to get a desk in here. I definitely think we can fit it. Honestly, something like this is fine. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Okay, that's still going to be functional. A sim can still walk through there, I believe. And then I will go through and clutter this up. Okay, so now that I have it all cluttered up, here is our final look at the bedroom for the Fire Nation house. It was very hard for me to not go teenage boy on this and make it a room for Zuko because I love Zuko, but I think this is more in line with kind of what I'm wanting to do with the houses today. So then I went in and just did the bathroom really quick. Kind of unconventional. Originally I had these as 2 separate bathrooms, but that didn't really make sense to me. So what I did instead is connected to the master bedroom is just this little toilet and sink and kind of some toiletries area. And then it is connected to this little shower room, walk-in shower, and kind of spa area. Okay, so then we're gonna go in for this last room. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna go for. I'm going to stick with, I think, the black wallpaper, but I don't know what I want to do with this room. I might honestly make like a study of some sort here then. And let's get some bookshelves here. Ooh, would it be stupid to do like the bookshelf door? Yeah, it would be stupid actually, never mind. Okay, I want to do just like the modular bookcase from the Book Nook kit, this one. I do think it could be really cute if we did like a little seating area or something under there. We can go back in and get our couch, like something like this. I think that's so cute in there. And then maybe let's add like some poofs on the ground or something for them to sit on. Even like the pillows I think could be cute. Or honestly, let's just go with the matching chairs. I do think maybe a little coffee table could be cute. I don't want a huge one. And then maybe let's put just some magazines up there. We have a black swatch. Okay, and not that one. Okay, maybe something more like that. And after cluttering it all up, here is what our study looks like in the Fire Nation room. I tried to tie it together with this same chandelier from the bedroom. Just a lot of books, a little reading area. It still looks a little dark, a little evil, a little mysterious, and that's what I was going for. And then again with our exterior. Okay, so next we are going to be working on our tiny home inspired by the Air Nation.
Air nomads is the collective term for the monastic order of men and women who practice the discipline of airbending and the pacifistic ethics of their theocratic society. One of the 4 nations, the air nomads were wanderers by definition, but had 4 air temples, one located at each corner of the globe, found atop mountain ranges and under cliffs in the northern Earth Kingdom and on 3 remote islands, all of which were hard for outsiders to reach. The air nomads were a peaceful race who were wiped out by the Fire Nation. They lived in large temples and traveled the world on flying bison. They were the most spiritual of all the cultures and lived in harmony with nature. Colors typically associated with the Air Nation are orange, pastel blue, and yellow.
So this is the picture I'm using for reference. I don't know what our plan is here. I truly could not tell you what the plan is here. It's not going to look like that. I can tell you that much actually. I can tell you that much. So maybe we'll start with that big looking like tower in the middle. I do like this that this one is a little bit taller as compared to wide because I feel like that's going to give us more room to play with stuff. And it looks like there are other like little towers, but I'm not going to be able to make those rounded. And then I think I might just do paths underground connecting these things. We'll see. And then there's like a platform around it. I kind of want one of these up somewhere else too. I'm not going to make a ton of them, but maybe just one more. Okay, and I think this is going to be our shell. I think. Let's get to roofing. So we're going to pull it up pretty high and then do one of these. It's pretty like sunken in. Let's do a yellow trim. I know this is like the only one we have, which is crazy. For roof paint, we need like a turquoise. What about this? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be our roof paint. Okay, wait. I'm really like content with how this is looking. Okay, so now that we are all colored, I also need a door. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna do one here. And then I'm going to put another one just kind of on the side over here. I'm kind of liking just like the oak tree for them. I think maybe even if we like raise a tree up. We're going to go in and add our stairs. I honestly kind of like the marble ones. And these go like all the way around. And then this ground is also like white stone. Although let's go marble so it matches that. And there is the exterior of our air temple tiny home. What I honestly might do is make the basement literally look like an unfinished like cave rock dwelling type place. You come down, you walk around in the grass a little bit, you come back up the grass. You walk around in the dirt a little bit, you go back up. I think this is fine. Okay, so I did go in and add just some trees to try to make it look like this tower is a little bit higher up than it is and a little bit higher up than the other buildings. And then in each of the towers, I did a little like deconstructed bathroom in each of these 3 front towers. If you're in this ground floor, you can go through this unfinished basement. I really wanted it to just be like the earth. But you'll go up, and in this first little building, there's a shower, bath, so part of a bathroom. And then you can go back down and around to this second tower. I think this one. It's all ladders, and then you go up, and it's just the toilet. And then to kind of complete your bathroom, you can go to this tower, up one more floor, and there is a sink and mirror. And then over in this little area on the side that's supposed to look like it's floating in the tree, I did throw in a full bathroom. Nothing fancy. So now going to the bottom floor here, I didn't really make a proper like floor plan because I figured we would do first floor kitchen and dining, second floor living room, third floor bedroom, and then top floor like library and skill room. Okay, so going down, let's start with our kitchen. Anything glass I think would be cool. And I think we can afford to have a long one in here. Like, we have plenty of space. Okay, honestly, let's just go for the big glass one. I'm fine with that. Maybe we go blue dining chairs, and then I can do like a yellow and blue kitchen. Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, let's go with that, because it's blue and still white. The more I do this, the more I do feel bad for the Earth Temple. I feel like they definitely got the short end of the stick here. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's grab a kitchen. I do think the country kitchen kit could be cute here. Let's go cottage living actually and do this one. Maybe we'll do this for now and do like this blue country kitchen fridge and then put the oven. Honestly, the oven can just go here maybe. Let's do a trash can. I'm really not crazy about this kitchen setup with the rounded walls. Maybe we can fit an island in here. Let's try. So we have our cabinets up here. I think that's fine. I don't love not having bar stools here. So I did go in and switch out the big long dining table for just 2 small ones. So now we have these, and now there's a little bit more room for the kitchen, and you can still access the ladders and everything. Let's get hopefully like a pale yellow colored bar stool. What the heck is going on? And let's do a rug. Maybe this one from Dream Home Decorator. Yes. Okay, that is the rug, unless this one's better. No, I kind of like the one with the frayed end. So here is where we ended up landing for our Air Kingdom kitchen. I did clutter it up a little bit. They still have the island counter to prep. I do like these little centerpieces that I added to the tables. They're called air crystals or something like that. And so I figured since they say air, like, why not? Okay, so then we're gonna move up to the living area. TV. I don't know why like the Air tribe to me feels like they would have like a huge TV. Let's just do like a big TV. That way we have less space on the crowded walls to fill out. And then we will do a couch. Again, let's see if we can find something in like the pale yellow that also fits the aesthetic. Okay, honestly, what if we go with this kind of like Play-Doh looking couch? None of these living chairs are like giving me what I want. Okay, yeah, I think this is what we're gonna go with, and then we'll add an accent table. Honestly, maybe we use this same perfect patio one that we use downstairs. And then maybe in the back here, just to add some like dimension and stuff, we add a bookshelf. Ooh, I actually really like the Crystal Creations one. I forget about that one. Okay, so we got two bookshelf and okay, wait. Did we just create like smaller shelves? I'm kind of obsessed with that. And then let's go in and get a rug. I'm thinking a blue one. Honestly, maybe even something like this that's a little bit more like bold to bring some color into the room. I'm not mad at that. There's blues. It kind of looks like an airwave. There's a little yellow in there. It's a little bit out there for this room, but I kind of like it. I maybe then will go for a couch that's less pastel yellow and kind of matches the gold that's in the rug. And then I think it's fine that the blue is its own thing. Okay, so with clutter, here is how our living room turned out. So we have the bookshelves here, kind of cutting off those rounded walls that I hate. So now we will go up to our bedroom. I'm so excited for the bedroom. I think this is really where we're going to cook.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I'm debating this bed versus this bed. I really kind of don't like the purple actually. In terms of dressers, we're in kind of this yellow, blue, gray pastel theme that we have been in. What about this with like the stuff on the bottom? That's kind of giving air temple, right? Oh, so is that though. Okay, I changed my mind. I think I'm actually gonna go with this because I can put stuff on it. It fits nice in the rounded wall, and then we also fill up a little bit more space, make the room not so empty looking. Then let's go in and get a mirror. Ooh, we do have some mirrors that look like clouds. Where is that one? Actually, let's do a vanity in here instead of a desk. Where is that cloud mirror? This one. There is a little bit of pink, but I think it's so cute that I'm okay with it. Let's do a chair for the vanity. So we'll put that in there. Let's go in and get a yellow rug. Maybe we bring up the same rug we use under the dining room tables, this gilded one. Yeah, I think that's pretty. What if we take a page out of the Earth Tribe's book and do a living chair? Honestly, like one of these cute little beanbag ones, I don't think would be a bad idea. And then do like the knitting or the cross-stitching bag. I'm comfortable with this. And then I will go in off camera and clutter it up. So I went through and cluttered up the bedroom a little bit. Nothing crazy. I wanted everything to be air inspired to some degree. So we have that big clunky fan out, which I hate, but I think it was a must have at some point in this build. Going up a floor, I wanted to make this our like skill room slash study. So what if we did like the telescope, because we're up just so high, right? But let's go in with a desk, something like this. Okay, so we have a desk. Maybe we have like the card table here. And then honestly, is this like too sparse of a room? I kind of like it. So here's what we have so far, and then I will go in off camera and clutter everything up. Okay, so I went in and cluttered up the top floor little study. Okay, so here is the final product for the Air Nation home. Now we're going to move to a home inspired by the Water Nation.
The Water Tribe is one of the original 4 nations, and its citizens primarily inhabit the northern and southernmost regions of the globe, near both poles. It is also a collective term for the nation of people who practice the art of waterbending. The people of the Water Tribe are generally peaceful and strive to live in harmony with nature and the other nations of the world. Colors typically associated with the Water Tribe are blue and white.
So I'm going to use this picture for reference. I don't exactly know how I'm going to make an igloo in The Sims 4. Okay, so we have our rounded room right now. I kind of want to make it a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to just get a rounded roof. Okay, so we're going to make this as round as possible, and then should we make it glass? Maybe I will give it a texture right now, and then we'll go back in. Okay, so here is our loose shell for the Water Nation home. I did add one of these little sneaky glass doors in the back because these bump outs are not going to be functional as doors. There is this in debug, the ice cube. And I actually saw this on a YouTube video looking up Sims 4 igloos. So I don't want to take like credit for it. I am going to go through and deck this whole thing out in the debug ice cubes. So I'm going to do that off camera because I guarantee you it's going to take me like hours, but then I will show you how it looks when it is all done. So I'm not done with the exterior yet because it's literally been like 35 minutes and this is as far as I've gotten. But I figured I would go in and draw up a floor plan first. So I think honestly I might want to go in and do the bathroom first. So let me quick run and do that off camera. Okay, so I went in here and just did the bathroom real quick. I actually think it turned out very cute. It's definitely very water. So I went in and did the flooring for every room. I cannot think of a better time to use this terrible wallpaper. Now, in terms of a kitchen, I think maybe these from like, I don't even know, Cool Kitchen, is that the pack that this comes with? Yes. Okay, wait, let's get a fridge. And then let's add an oven over here. Yes! Okay. This is perfect. Oh my god. I am like dying for this kitchen. Let's put in a dining area before I try to get an island in there. It's this marble one where it kind of looks like water, and I feel like we're not going to get an island in there. I think that's going to be pretty crowded, but I'm okay with that. That is so cute. All right, so I will go in off camera and clutter it up. Okay, so I did go in and clutter up the kitchen. I put this little fish light in. I am absolutely in love with how this turned out. And then in live mode, the centerpiece, a little magic bean or whatever it is, also has a water emitter in it. So it should spout out the water while people are eating at the table. Okay, so then we're going to move over into the living area. I put this fountain here. So I think what we're going to do is put the TV on this wall. I think something with the blue would be pretty. Couch, obviously we're going to go blue. And then we can go in and get a coffee table. I wonder if even something like this. What if maybe the Sim who lives here is also into music? It's like they have a few options and this is where they store them. I think that's kind of cute. All right, so I will go in off camera and clutter it up. Okay, so I went in and cluttered it up with some wall art, but this is what I did. I also can't stop using that little open book from Lil Simsy's new kit. It's so good. And now we will move on to our bedroom. So first and foremost, let's get a bed. Maybe this island living bed. Let's go in and get a dresser. We really don't have very much room in here. Maybe we keep it teal because I feel like this matches the bed the most. Maybe something like this, like it's at the end of the bed. We do need a mirror. Honestly, let's stick with the high school years theme and use this one. I do love this mirror. I think it's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna hope that looks good because everything in my game takes 10 years to load. Maybe instead of an end table, we just do like a lamp. Pause. I feel like this lamp from, what is this from, Moschino? Oh no, luxury party stuff. I feel like this fits the vibe. Ooh, and you know what I might do is use this bubble and steam grate and put it under the bed. So then in live mode, the bubbles should come off like that. So I will go in and do some off-camera clutter. Okay, so I went through and cluttered a little bit off camera, and here is what we have. And that is it for our water home. So I finally went through, I'm not 100% happy with it, but I went through and spent probably 5 or 6 hours laying these individual ice cubes down to make somewhat of an igloo here. So here is the shell for our water house. There's a door still back here for functionality. I've tested it in live mode. They can use this door. Okay, so we have completed our tiny homes. Alright, that is going to be it for today. If you liked it, be sure to leave a thumbs up or a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or from any of my other series. And I'll see you in the next one.